Most English learners say, when I arrived, she left. But I have to say that it is totally wrong. Hi everyone, welcome to English Sprint. Today we have another 10 minutes grammar. So, in this video, we are going to talk about a grammar. This grammar is difficult for most learners, but I will make it easy in this
Wow.
video. Today we are going to talk about past perfect. Past perfect is a grammar that most learners don't use it. Alright, but in this video I will make it easy for you. So before we start, please like, subscribe, and click on the bell and support us and motivate me to record another video for grammar. Alright, so let's start with the structure. Okay, so the structure is this: subject plus had plus past participle of the verb. Alright, so yeah, a good news, actually, the good news is we have had, not have or has, just had. Alright, so we have only had for all of those subjects and past participle of the verb here. Alright, for example, when I arrived, had left, I didn't see her. So imagine you enter a room or a house or a party. You, for example, expected to see her, but you didn't see her. Why? For example, somebody says that she had left.
No! God,
Okay,
please,
so
no!
it means before you come here, she left, okay, or she had left, right? So take a look at the function. So, for example, when we want to talk about past time events, right? So if you want to talk about past time, you need to use this grammar. Okay, so the second one is we talk about an action happened before an action in the past. So, yeah, past events and something happened before an action in the past. All right. So we have two actions here or two events. So, uh, the one, okay, an action that happened before an action in the past, okay, is past perfect. So take a look at the examples and I will tell you how to recognize and how to use it. So the first one, I couldn't go home because I had lost my keys. Uh-huh. Okay. For example, I couldn't go home. It is near to the present, but in the past, okay? But it is near the present because I had lost my keys. Uh-huh. Okay. Before I couldn't go home, I had lost my keys. Okay. It means first, I lost my keys, and second, I couldn't go home. So the first one is had lost. All right. She was fired because she had gone to work late several times. Actually, before she gets fired, okay, or she got fired, actually, so she had gone to work late several times. All right. They had eaten dinner when I arrived. I slept with empty stomach. All right. So I couldn't eat something. So because they had eaten dinner and finished everything, okay, there wasn't anything to eat for me. Right. So they had eaten dinner. So they ate dinner at first and then I arrived. Okay. So my arrival is near to the present, so it is the second action. Okay. So he hadn't cleaned the house before his mother came. All right. So, for example, her mother said, "Before I come home, please clean the house." But he hadn't cleaned. So it means, for example, her mother came to the house and saw that actually a house wasn't cleaned. So we say they hadn't cleaned the house before his mother came. So I didn't have money because I had wasted my money on trading. So I didn't have money to buy, for example, a car or buy something because I had wasted my money on trading before actually the loss of money. I had wasted my money on trading. So now here's a tip. Actually, this grammar is like present perfect, but it occurred in the past. Yeah. For example, actually, we have learned present perfect before, but that is happening in the past. Okay? It talks about something happened in the past before an action. So let's have a practice because this grammar is too important. I have two practices here and we will focus on it. Okay, so for example, this one I say, first, I left my keys in the house. Second, I couldn't go home. So these are two actions. Now think in 2 seconds and tell me the answer. All right, so let's check the answer. I couldn't go home because I had left my keys in the house. The first action is I had left my keys in the house. The second action is I couldn't go home. Because actually living keys happened before that. All right? So take a look at the second one. First, my flight took off. Second, I arrived at the airport. The second, let me uh, guide you to find the answer. When I say second, it means the action that is near to the present. So, right, you have 3 seconds in this one to find the answer. Just say it in your mind. All right, let's check the answer. All right. When I arrived at the airport, my flight had taken off. Okay, I think your answer was correct. Okay, but I changed the actually order of the sentence. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just you can say, for example, my flight had taken off when I arrived at the airport. Okay, both of them are correct. All right, so very good. Now you say it. It's your turn. Comment below the answer. First, I didn't know past perfect. Second, I watched this video. Make this sentence and comment below and tell me. So I will correct your mistakes and tell you the correct answer. So, alright, guys, if you found it useful, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And also click on the bell to know when I post a video. So, thank you very much for watching this video and have a nice day and goodbye.